Good morning, everyone. We're going to be streaming here just for about an hour this morning. Had a little bit of time, woke up, so here we go. Pop up the chat. If anybody does join this morning, remember to drop a comment in the chat bubble. Welcome all. Drop a hello. I'm gonna have to get a bot. Just say hello to those individuals who decide to kind of pop into the channel. So we have some unread mail. I think we put some earth root in the auction house yesterday when we were leaving Darnassus. That was able to sell and produce us about a silver there. We're up to 21 silver. This is our first character on this server. So we got a quest we can turn in. From here we have another quest over there we can turn in. Looks like we have to... I'm not sure where we take this file. Let's look at the log. We just picked up Crown of Earth. Let me go ahead and kill this guy right here. Crown of Earth. Find the file. Bring him back. That guy died quite quick. Can't wait till I get dash or a charge. Okay, so you must visit the last moon well to the northwest. In the Oracle Glade under the bough of the Oracle Tree lies the first and most powerful of the wells. Okay, so northwest underneath the tree. Oh, so it must be that well right there. So it's interesting. The last time we had to fill a well, it was this one, and now we have to basically kind of go re-follow our footsteps that we were at last night in order to... Oh, these guys didn't even give me experience. So, never mind. I thought I'd kind of kill my way on these mobs in order to gain some experience along the way, but they do not provide any experience. So if you're just kind of joining us today in Friday's live stream, we are level 12. We're not going to be playing too long this morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We have about an hour or less till I have to start going to work. Oh, there's a quest back there that I did not pick up. The sprouted fronds. I don't actually see. Oh, there we go, I see. I would not have seen that without that questy. Very helpful. I'm really used to horde quests. So when I was leveling my troll over on Keratos, and then I transferred over to Earth Fury because my friends were transferring, I didn't use any add-ons at that time because I knew most of the quests of the horde and you kind of where to go in the leveling process. And as Alliance, I haven't played Alliance in Classic. The areas are still a bit new to me, so I am going to be using add-ons during the leveling experience because I already have a level 60 hunter, and I wanted to roll on a Pacific Coast server just due to all my friends having now stopped playing WoW Classic due to them being more into retail, the easier experience. And I really like the Classic experience, plus when PvP comes out here in Phase 2, I will be definitely doing some PvP and hoping to be in my higher 40s by Phase 2 full release, or at least level 60. That would be the best bet. So we got a couple instant heal, looks like, and we have some apples. Everybody a buff. So what we're going to be doing here is we are running now over to the Oracle Glade because this quest has us going over to visit the last moon well underneath the Oracle Glade. So generally I like to kill things along the way, but in today's video we can see a lot of these mobs are actually below our level. We're level 12 now. So as we kind of move towards the last moonwell, there won't probably be a whole lot. Let's see. Quick recap of where we're at. We did buy our level 11 bow. As a hunter, you always want to be upgrading your weapon, your range weapon first and foremost. That's going to provide you with the highest DPS increase per second. Along with your leveling process, with your pet kind of just tanking everything, you're just going to be sitting in the back auto-shotting every single thing, providing you with the best return there. And so that is our current bow, the laminate recurve bow. We are leveling Beast Mastery. We have currently 2 points into the improved aspect of the hawk. When you're leveling, I don't find it very useful to go with the increased health of your pet by 3%. So my pet has 247 life right now. If we bust out our handy dandy calculator and we add 247 plus 3%, whoops, that was 254 life. So it would basically just give me an extra 20 life, which I would rather have that chance to do quite a bit more damage with my auto shot. This guy must have the enchant on his boots. No? He's just very quick. How much does it cost to get skinning? I wanted to get, oh, it's 10. Oh, but then I have to get a dagger. And I don't have a dagger, whatever. A skinning dagger. Let's see here. Journey weave. But they really want you as a hunter. I was looking for the engineering and mining profession dude in Darnassus. Did not see him. So we don't have any abilities for our pet outside of Growl right now. So I believe once we get into the next area outside of Darnassus, we'll begin to have the ability to start capturing pets that have different abilities. So I definitely want to get one that has bite. I believe by level 12, I think you have the option for bite rank either 2, and then at level 16 you have the option for a bite rank 3 at different mobs. And my main DPS dump for my pet is going to be bite, just because between bite and claw, if you are having your pet claw quite a bit when you're leveling, he'll focus dump all of his focus on claw and will not be able to pick it up with, he won't have that focus to growl. So you'll notice that your pet will not be able to growl when he needs to and lose aggro, and then you'll have that object in your face eating away at your life and just kind of having to have it reset and your pet pull aggro again. So in that case, bite and claw do just about the same DPS, only bite has a 10-second cooldown, which is not going to be a focus dump, so I'll be able to bite and growl perfectly fine without any issues. So I am killing spiders along the way because this city over here, the Dalinar, did not have a meat vendor, and my cat needs meat because my first 2 pets, I believe, left me because they were very angry with me. I didn't have any meat, and these spiders drop small spider legs, which can be fed. There we are. There, it's over there. That's kind of an interesting tree there. I didn't notice that before. And here we go, our last file. Now here we could hearth back. Let's see, where's this quest turning? I don't see it on the map. So this is now complete. So we do have to bring it back to Dalinar. This is... I could just hearth. I'm gonna go ahead and hearth. Priest of the Temple of Darnassus. So this one's in Darnassus. This one's in Darnassus to turn in. Bounty. That's on the outside of the zone. Oh, why can't I jump? I'm hitting the spacebar. There we go. That's interesting. See, Questy doesn't have this specific quest on the map. There we go. And my goodness, we're having another vial to fill up. Crown of the Earth complete. Oh, there we go. We completed everything here. We have 4 quests that are now taking us to Darnassus. We have 3 quests that take us to Darnassus. One in the back. Oh, there's 2 back in the back, and 1 inside of the Temple of the Moon. So there's 3 quests there. And then once we have those quests turned in, we start taking the portal out. We'll appear down here. We'll get our first flight path. We'll also be able to turn in that 4th quest. And then we will take a boat, I believe is what's over there. Yeah, boat to Dark Shore. And I believe by that time, I don't know how long it's going to take me there to get there, but we'll see if we have a little bit more time to kind of go from there. Looks like we have a hunter doing some DM tribute runs. They are selling the Tarnished Ring, 15 agility, 1% chance to hit, and the chest piece. That's a very nice chest piece. 20 agility, that 1 crit, some stamina and intellect. All really good stats for a hunter. Let's see. Not too much else to really kind of cover. We've already kind of quickly gone over our earlier progress, our weapon, our current spec. In Darnassus, I will be training different weapons. I'll see what kind of weapons are available to kind of train into, and definitely train into staffs. So in order to be able to use my little staff here, it's going to increase my DPS there with melee, which doesn't generally happen too often, but it's still nice to have that extra stat stick. Also, I'm going to place a couple items into the auction house. I think I can probably sell the Tiger Eye, the Malachite, Peace Bloom, maybe some small eggs, maybe someone looking to power level their cooking really quickly may buy those small eggs in order to make some herbed baked eggs. I guess I could probably use it too, but my main focus isn't leveling cooking and fishing on my way to level 60. Cooking and fishing can actually be leveled fairly easy at the same when you're fishing. So say you get level 60, you have some downtime, you don't know really what to do anymore between dungeons and raiding, so you can use that time to level fishing and cooking, just kind of traveling around, picking up different fish, power leveling your fishing, and then use those fish to power level your cooking. And they're not going to make or break your way to level 60. Leveling fishing and cooking will actually take time out of your way in order to level them up. And I will be leveling my main professions, which are mining and engineering. So mining, I'll be doing that whenever possible in order to not get behind. So here we are entering the town. I already know where I gotta go with these quests, but the other thing I wanted to do here is look for a weapon trainer. And the weapon trainer is located right here, which is very nice. There he is right there, a weapon master. So we're gonna go. That's kind of interesting. It has an exclamation mark over there, and it's stuck there on the screen. Okay, we can learn staffs. Fist weapons are not really. I don't ever see any fist weapons anywhere. Literally anywhere. I believe the auction house is also here from our last visit. So maybe some quest out here. Some add-on maybe. Kinda has that broke. So here's our auctioneer. We're gonna go ahead and look up Peace Bloom. So these are selling for 10 copper each, which is basically the exact same price that I'm able to vendor these. So unfortunately, instead of sticking them into the auction house, I will just end up vendoring them. Next we have small eggs. Small eggs, 1 small egg by itself, vendors for 4 copper. These small eggs actually sell for 1 silver 05. So here it makes sense to put these in the auction house. We're going to go ahead and put them in for a silver just because they go almost at 10x. You're able to kind of 10x your return there versus they... Oh, these ones, okay. Okay, here these are 35 copper a piece versus 15 copper. We'll be fine with that. We'll do that. As long as it sells, that's fine because of the oh, here. So this one vendors for 1 silver, but we can get roughly 2 silver for it in the auction house. And again, you always have to kind of take into consideration the, what's it called? So when you put an item up for auction and you give it, oh, this doesn't have any deposit. Okay. So the earliest buyout's 85 copper. That's an 8x return right there. So we're going to go ahead and post that. It'll automatically put it for 83. Really nice. I'm going to go ahead and move my main items down. Vendor this, and I don't think we really need a bow, but we can always just look since we're here. 18 silver for a hunting bow, which is 4.6 damage. So yeah, it's not worth buying it at those prices. Okay, that's all we need. We've trained our weapons. We have our Mighty Mighty staff right there. Looks very nice. Not a lock staff, but it still works. So we're going to go ahead and run towards our next turn, and we're going to go ahead and skill up our staves on our way on any sort of critters that we can. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do in this area. I gotta remember to feed my pet those 2 jerky just to kind of get them out of my bag. Also, we did buy some bags yesterday. So we had enough silver. Once we hit the town for the first time, we were able to purchase 3 bags. Our next upgrade I'll probably be doing is buying the Mage Weave bags or some sort of 12 slot bags. And those will last me almost all the way till 60 until I get my mount, my 40 mount. So after I get my 40 mount, I'll be gold dumping into some of the Traveler or the Moon bags, which are the 16 slot, because more slot space is more opportunity to kind of find items, add items, and sell items. So your return is pretty good there for your bag space. Okay, we got a quest for sacrifice. Let's see, where's our exit? There it is. The place. At the fountain inside the temple and return to her. Okay, so there's a temple. We need to put this in there. And then return back to her. Okay, I'm glad I read that before I ran out. She was to our left. It'd be really nice if I could buy the little parliaments, or I forgot what they're called. I don't think they're called parliaments. But the piece of the paper you can use to enchant specific items. These actually sell for more leather, but those provide more armor, and they're actually an upgrade to me. I don't think I could afford a minor boot enchant for speed, but I would really, really need it. I don't think I have any items. that I would like to place in the bank yet. So I don't need any of that. All my items right now that I currently have are all quest related. Besides this one, I'll vendor this one once I have the option to vendor. We are also level 12, which means we have new skills available to us. So we are heading towards the Hunter Trainer, located back up here, I believe. So, oh, there's a quest right here. We'll go ahead and vendor these boots. So we picked up, oh god, tumors, not that quest. That was a quest with terrible drop rate. So, level 12. We have Med Pep. We definitely need that. Arcane Ring 2, that's fine. Don't care for Distracted Shot. There we go, we'll get Wing Clip. Okay, we got let's see here. So the way that I made my macros, we trained Men Pet, which is a brand new ability we can put. Arcane Shot. Our Arcane Shot now has bumped up to rank 2 automatically. Way with our macro kind of goes. And then our next ability was Wing Clip.
I have vision that she lacks. Taranda has no idea how to lead our people.
Ooh, 3.8 bow, dang it. See, we would have been able to get a bow there, but we already have a fairly nice bow. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our quests. There's a quest to Darkshore. Here's a quest to Darkshore as well. So our next thing here is we can vendor this really quickly here. It says vendor. We're going to get a whopping 2 silver for this. We now have the 2 quest items for the quest that we have to turn in outside of this area. And we're going to go ahead and place our new abilities. Med Pet. That's going to take a high priority on my abilities. I don't really need to tame too often. That's fine. And then our last one was Wing Clip. And what we can actually do, let's see. There's a quest we got to turn in over here. We have a macro already for Raptor Strike. What we're going to do is just inside of the same macro, we're going to throw in Wing Clip too. So save that. Here, I'll show you what's going to happen here. Once we come across a critter or some other mob, so we get our first flight path, which doesn't go anywhere. Oh, we can go to Darkshore. That is awesome. We can go to Darkshore for free. Wonder where the boat takes us to then. Boat to Aberdeen Darkshore, or looks like the boat and the flight path go to Darkshore. So there's 2 quests that we did not do. We didn't do the Sleepy Druid. I think this was on our earlier live stream. Sleepy Druid was inside at the bottom of the cave. When you got his quest, we had to go around and kill Shaman for an item. My pet left me at that time, making it so I had to melee. I died to 2 guys inside there and dropped the quest just because it wasn't worth having to run back there, train a pet, run back in there, have no food available for that pet, have the chance that he might leave again, not being able to complete the quest. So it was just out of my way, didn't care for it. It's not going to provide that much experience in gold or silver or copper at that time. So I kind of skipped it. And then the other one here was Tumors, and that had a terrible drop rate. I cleared 2 waves of those guys, they didn't drop anything. as far as quest-related items.
Hello. Good luck,
Come.
friend.
So after clearing 2 waves of them, getting no items at all from them, I decided, you know what, that is not worth it. So, where's my pet? Call my pet.
Hi, what's
Go. So here's what's gonna happen when I wing clip, or when I raptor strike, it's going to wing clip automatically at the same time with that macro all in one. There. I don't think I needed really the serpent sing it, but did it anyways. I have it. Okay. Okay. So we have a quest right here.
My goods are of the highest quality.
So we're gonna go ahead and begin picking up every single quest that we can. It's almost 7 o'clock, which means we probably have another 30 minutes here we can live stream. So we will be able to get a couple quests done in this area. There's a bunch of quests to do, so we are going to just kind of load up on things to do. I'd really like to see a miner professional that can help me train mining, because I believe that's kind of cool. I like those decorations. We're also going to be changing our hearth to this new location, otherwise that would be terrible to kind of hearth and arrive way the heck back there. We don't have any option to any meat yet. That's why we've had been collecting spider legs. Let's see here. Oh, no. Okay. 2 more quests over here we can pick up. I don't see any guards around they could actually talk to.
I am honored.
Is that a hunter trainer? No, but he is a hunter. The big threat, a big threat. I got the sneeze beer back. Okay. Oh boy, they don't have someone I can just talk to. Oh, mining supplier. Okay. We should be able to train. Oh, there's our engineer.
Hi, how are ya?
We do want engineering, and we also want
What's on your mind?
miner. And we also want
What can I get for you today?
the mining pick. This is a stationary item that we won't be using very often, so we can replace that with that. And we can actually sell this one now.
Keep your feet on the ground.
There we go. We can go ahead and bring out our new ability of engineering and fine minerals. There we go. Picking up our last.
Ishnu Daldien.
I didn't see that one on the quest hopper. Kind of interesting.
Greetings.
This one has 2 of them I can get. There we go. So now we have absolutely every single quest here that we can get in this area. This is telling me to pick up the Sleeping Druid quest, but 3,000 meters away. Oh my goodness, of course. Of course. Okay. We could actually start by killing the enemies along the shore. I don't think I can run up there, can I? There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we already had some crab legs along the shore. I think that's a fairly easy one to kind of complete. So we'll kind of run up along the north end here. Also, it looks like we could use some strider meat in this area.
It's too far away.
We will be having to get a new pet here shortly in order to give access to new abilities. Uh-oh.
I need to
I would use my concussion shot on him, but it wasn't on my... Come on, where's my pet when you want him? Okay. I'm gonna go down here. Get some of these guys. Yeah, I think these guys should have claw, some sort of rank claw, and the bear should have some sort of rank bite. So, I think on the next iteration, I'll go back to the town sometime, and I'll be stabling my cat for a quick minute while I go and look for the next bite. Got some Loch Ness monsters just out there. I don't know why I have hardly any mana. Hey, we're starting to collect some new meat. It's kind of nice.
on my range.
We'll be just focusing, not really an arcane dump. We'll just use a serpent sting. Oops. See that? We did a raptor strike and a wing clip kind of combo there, but we didn't have the mana for a raptor strike, so instead of completing the full raptor strike, you just skip to the wing clip rank 1, which provided us just kind of enough of a movement speed reduction in order for our pet to kind of regain aggro. Right now he doesn't have any sort of focus dump at all. That's too bad. Actually, I don't think, you know, I'll still probably train my pet with claw, but I'll kind of macro it into like a serpent sting or an arcane shot. That way it's not just instant casting and running out of focus. It'll be tied to some keybinds for me.
I'm out of range.
See, this is the nice thing about hunters. If you were a mage, you would be having to stop to drink quite a bit, because after 1 or 2 mobs, your mana pool will be pretty burnt out. Hunters, on the other hand, don't have that problem.
To get closer.
If our mana pool is low, that's completely fine. We can still pull. Our pet can still hold aggro, and we can still auto shot stuff down, which is our main damage ability anyways.
It's too far away.
That's fine, come here. Oops, yeah, I pulled aggro. He runs away. Those are some nice auto shot crits.
I need to get closer.
Got some more silver. Whoops.
Speed isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I don't have the mana for it. I'm just gonna. Oh, my staff is leveling too. That's probably. I don't know if my wing clip just didn't hit him. We can use some of this jerky that I'm collecting.
I'm out of range.
The jerky that I'll never use. We need you too. I don't think these guys ever give me skills.
I need to get closer.
I don't see. Anything else really quick I can just send my pet. Barrel of milk. Need 2 more crawl eggs. Ooh, there's our first copper. Yes, we need that. Our first copper mile. What's a copper vein? And that can... Oh, we can start building some bullets right off the bat already. If we had a gun. Oh, those are actually terrible. That's it for there.
It is too far away. I'm out of range.
Did we train? Yeah, we did train level 12. Whatever, I'll come back. Good job, Pep. Dang it, we still need 2 more of these things.
I need to get closer.
But that is the classic fun stuff. I actually don't mind questing. I actually really... My friends were like, you're gonna level 200s? It's like, yes. Having Shadow Meld as a hunter when PvP starts can be so much fun in Battlegrounds. I'll be able to snipe people off the mountains in Alterac Valley or Battlegrounds. Be able to... I don't think we get Arathi Basin right off the bat, but we do get Warsong Gulch. And being able to defend the base without being seen, it's pretty nice. Just open it up with an aim shot right off the bat. Now it looks like we should hit level 13 here this morning.
It is too far away.
We don't really need that there. How are you not dead? Hey, pet leveled up, level 12.
I'm out of range.
Parried. We can always complete these quests here. I'm just gonna move in
It is too
to the
far
mainland
away.
a little bit since we're out here. Dag.
I need to get closer. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I can't pass that yet. Not enough now.
He's dependable.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Where's that bear turned to aggro center? Oh, you resisted me.
Is low.
I have no
I need
mana.
more mana. Still recharging. My mana is low.
Ooh, we have our first green. And it's usable. Very nice, very nice. First green ever in this video. Here we go. And we got a new copper mine. Very nice. I don't see anything in the area here. Oh, failed. actually just gonna feed my pet this. Trying to clear up some bag space, even though we have quite a bit of room for a level 12. We still run a bag space pretty good. And that's it. Okay, there should be a quest we can turn in over here. We'll kind of work our way towards there. Ooh, resist my growl. These guys could be a nice farm for that linen cloth. Oops. Bam, level 13. I really want to complete this Strider quest. I guess we can just kill. See, now I'm kind of torn between a couple different. Okay. We leveled up, we got a new point. Like to at least complete this quest, then I can just turn those in, get rid of that. Oh my god. That's my wake up alarm. Wow, this is just dead time right now.
I can't carry anymore.
Wait, you're going to be carrying it. Oh, I just faded Strider meat.
It is too far
Okay,
away.
I'm a bit of an idiot there. So without looking, I fed it the quest meat that I needed. I can't believe these dudes along the shore are not respawning. What's going on? What is going on? I didn't see anybody coming up behind me, so these just have a horrible respawn rate. There's one. I'm gonna stick with not arcaning. It seems like I pull aggro if I arcane shot, I'll pull aggro off my pet. I want to avoid that. I just want to be able to auto shot freely on them. Maybe as a finishing shot, I'll do an arcane shot. But I just stick with mainly the serpent auto.
I need to get closer.
I'm kind of alone.
It is too far away. Inventory is full.
Okay, I need this for an actual quest. And I will not be giving it to my pet. So we have about 10 minutes left in today's stream. So what I'm going to do here is run into the town. I haven't actually completed any single quest here. Oh, we did actually turn a quest in, picked up another one. So I did that, but I'm going to go ahead and clear my bags. Gonna buy a stable slot. You want to keep that. That's a quest item. That's a quest item. Even though it doesn't say it's a quest item. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep. That's a quest item too. Quite a bit of items that don't show up as quest items.
Hey, good. Well met. What can I do for you? Be good.
Okay, there should be a stable. We might be able to complete this quest so we can find one more of these little crabs to kind of bring in. Come on up. No. Let's see. There should be a stable. What I want to do here is stable this pet. Go out really quick. Level C, level 12. Whoops, where's my stable? Stable master. Okay. 5 silver for another spot. That is well worth it when you're leveling. Then we're going to run out really quickly. And I think bear, level 12 bear, will give you the best opportunity for getting a bite, which is what I need right now. I want a bite. And you don't learn it right away, so if you're trying to learn a skill really quickly, after taming it, you can't just tame it, get the bite, and dismiss it. You have to use them a little bit. So I should have. Great. Four, five. To reset this. And retame. I don't know if I'll. That should be fine. Oh, nope, never mind. Jeez.
I can't cast that.
With the knockback. Get off me. Cannot believe it. Oh boy, that's incredible. Not gonna die to a bear. Not today. You witnessed it here. The worst taming experiment ever. Okay, one of these things gives me... I thought maybe health and mana, but it does not. I even tried to reset it and retame him again. But the dang dude just knocked me down. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and redo this. Hopefully this dude doesn't knock me down. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll be able to get this.
My mana is low.
Nope. Oh my goodness. This is just terrible. This is the worst. Worst taming ever. Great. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that for now, and then I'll focus on taming something here in a bit. I'm going to go innkeeper and log out. So that concludes today's stream. Failing attempts at capturing and taming a new pet here in the area. So thank you all for tuning in. If you guys did like the stream, hit that thumbs up button below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, would highly appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. We will definitely be streaming every day, sometime towards the day. So thanks for joining. I will see you next time. See you later.